What's up, dudes and dudes to the internet? My name's Heather. We are back. Give us more hat in time to leave. I've been really busy, so I pretty much ended up going through all of the levels that we've already beaten previously, gathered a whole bunch of different tokens and stuff like that, got ourselves, what was it, the legendary speed cap, which is pretty darn cool for a sprint cap. Look at that thing. And then just a couple different colors, I think. Generally speaking, we've actually got almost every collectible in the game, oddly enough. And by the looks of things, there's only one extra color for us to collect here. And then there's also one last badge. Or, no, that can't be right. Maybe there's always just one extra slot, so it doesn't actually show you how many there are in total in the game. Because there is still two gag badges that we haven't ended up actually getting, near as I can tell. But in any case, I just kind of went through all those starting levels and stuff, got a whole bunch of different stuff, got ourselves up to 13 yarn, just in case we end up running into a new hat, which I really doubt it. Maybe the last boss area is going to have something, but honestly speaking, the area is called the finale. That's it. There's like nothing else to it, apparently. So what we're going to be doing today is hopefully finishing off this zone. Because as far as I know, I think the lava zone is the last area of this map, which is, as you can see, is to the right. That should be the last area that we have to actually explore before we end up getting to the finale of this zone, in which case we'll see where we're at for time, and then we'll go to the world that's actually called the finale, and see whether or not we actually end up beating the game, because that would be quite exciting. Like, it could be that this is gonna be the last episode, or maybe we'll have one more episode separate from this. We'll see what happens, but I don't really know just yet. I don't really need all of the collectibles. It's not that I was going for all of them by any means. It's just I kind of wanted to go back into the other levels and explore a little bit and see what was what. This is so cool. And we were able to, I was able to get quite a few things. Okay, that sounds good to me. Are we supposed to go to the right, or is it just kind of, I don't know. I guess we'll just follow them and go for it, but there's another, you know what? No, because look at that. There's actually a, okay. I love when that happens too. Like, that's one big problem that I actually have with this game. There's two things that often get me killed. The context sensitive attacks of jumping on these enemies like this, because you have to be higher than them in order to actually attack their face like that, and then the wall climbing, like kind of when you're wall jumping, that always seems to be a bit of a trouble spot for me as well. Perfect. We actually had to come over here to blow the horn, because otherwise, more often than not, I'll have my character start wall running when I don't necessarily want to, you know? And it's just like, yikes, dude, I don't want that. Why are you doing this to me, you know? But anyways, very excited that we're back for this game again, because, okay, what, can I reset this at any time? Or can I, nope, I wanted to slow down time, which did actually seem to affect that, which is pretty neato. Where do we actually go, though? That's the whole point. Ah, I see, so we gotta do this? Yeah, I guess that's the whole point, right? Is we go over here. I love the fact that we can spam this hat ability, by the way. Like, it really is quite overpowered for stuff like this. If we ever end up running into any other areas, maybe, yeah. I don't know. Because I guess the whole point, too, is that we can go through, oh. I didn't know that hat was actually that good. Like, because I've never actually used the time powers before, where we slow down time. Honestly speaking, I don't know whether or not we have any vanity styles for this hat, just because of the fact that it is, like, the last hat. Maybe there's one more in the boss area, like I said earlier, but I'm under the impression that this is just the last hat in the game, because it seems like it's just a bonus hat rather than something that's required. Maybe it's actually required for what we're actually, like, doing right here. But honestly, I think that would be pushing it a little bit to say that you need it in order to complete this zone. I don't really think so. There was a bunch of stuff over there. Okay. Oh, is that the right way? Yeah, that definitely looks like the right way, because over here is just a bunch of goodies as far as I can tell. Oh no, there's another switch over here. Okay. Woo! Excuse me, pardon me, I just sneezed and it attacked me. But anyways, I was going to say, can we climb on the clouds? I do not think that that is actually a possibility. The only thing that I don't necessarily like about this hat is the fact that the video effects like that end up playing make it a little bit confusing to see what's going on. What did we just get? Oh, we just got the horn. Okay. So this was the right way and the other way was the treasure, which means we will go that way just because why not? Like I said, we're already kind of going for everything in the first place, so we may as well go for it. But, yeah, this is still very, very cool, very beautiful, very exciting. If it's rainbow, does that mean that just got us backwards? No, that's for a power-up. Or a special item. You cleared Mystifying Time Mesa. I did? Wait, what? Oh, it was for a relic. I think this might actually be our first, oh, I was gonna say our first relic for this zone, but that was no relic. That was a space station. No, it was a coin, so, I mean, that's not really that good of a prize, honestly speaking. Like, it's still cool, and also I do want to point out that as far as the slot machine is concerned, because every time we end up using 3 coins, we can go to a slot machine, get ourselves a bunch of different vanity items and junk, right? But the cool thing is that for every item that we've already unlocked, let's just do this and hope that it works. Did it? No, it didn't. We didn't even need to. We just pressed the button and that's that. Okay. I don't quite get it. Is the whole point that these are on a... Oh, I see. They're like special, huh? Well, we can just do this. I don't know if that's what we're supposed to do is use that ability, but I'm just going to anyways. Maybe we're supposed to just because this is just for random side collectible stuff and apparently doesn't seem to have anything to do with completing the zone, which means I probably shouldn't actually be in this area. But anyways, as I was saying, as we've gotten all of these collectible items, they actually take them out of rotation in the slot machine. So, meaning that I'm pretty sure we only have like maybe 1 or 2 collectibles left. And because of it, all I can ever end up actually getting out of the slot machine now is just a bunch of normal, not legendary, like garbage items. Just because those are the only items that we were actually missing, right? Okay, let's go back to Lava Land, because that was a bit of an odd detour. Kind of strange. At least we got some coinages, though, so we should be able to take a slot machine today and get ourselves another collectible. Hopefully it's not just going to be a gross sound file. See what I mean? Like, I did what the game wanted me to. Oh, good. It warped us back to this checkpoint instead. Fine. I like it. I hope that they don't have us, like, do this all the time in this zone, because it's, like, so unreliable. I just kind of tap and hope that it works. Like, seriously, dude. Lava cake? I like the sounds of that. Ooh! I didn't even notice that this was up on top of us because they were burned flags. Huh. This is still such a cool area, dude. It's beautiful. I love fire in video games. This is for treasure, huh? Okay. Hopefully, even though it says it's for treasure, this is going to be the right way as well, because yikes. And I'm also guessing, just because this is kind of the first, like, fire zone we've ever seen, that this is probably just going to end up being what the last area in the game is going to be, is kind of all of this fire stuff that we got going on here. Okay, that was really strange. See, because the background is like so dark because it's all lava and stuff, it actually makes it really, really difficult for me to see what's going on. Ooh, it is like a giant lava cake. Oh, that's tight. I like that. That's cool. Taking chocolate lava cake to a whole other level and seriously, like, gross. Get out of here, you jerk. Ugh, okay, somehow that just ended up working. Again, though, at the same time, like, I'm not necessarily going for 100% in this game by any means. So if we don't end up getting every item, that's fine. I'm just saying that we just so happen to almost have every item right now. the lava cake. Man, that's beautiful. Like, look at that lava. I'm actually really excited. Like, as I'm recording this right now, we'll see what happens. This is the lava cake. We'll see what ends up happening. But I'm actually recording this and trying to get the whole game done before Mario Odyssey comes out. So I'm really excited to see how that game is going to fare compared to this one, because that's two great platformers being released at similar times. I don't know, dude. I don't need to do any of that crazy stuff. Oh, this is where our time hat would be very useful, but I wanted the brewing hat. Thank you very much. Can we destroy that thing or something? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, anyways, so long, suckers. I can control time. No, seriously, this hat actually makes everything a breeze. I'm honestly surprised. Flaming crows? Okay. Look at this. Look at how overpowered this hat is. Ah! Okay. Okay. Man alive. That, I timed that like so badly, but hey, whatever. It ended up working out. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. This is totally like Mario straight up right here, dude. Okay, why is this supposed to be difficult? I don't quite understand. Like, was that supposed to be a problem? Whee! I really like this hat now, dude. I didn't know that it was so good. And the fact that we can spam it because we have the badge.
Clearly a safe place for a child to be.
Yeah, clearly. Clearly the safest place known to humankind. Can you get in there? I don't know what our character was doing. This cake has layers too, just like Shrek has layers. What the? Okay, that's clearly for a collectible, but we may as well just because we're already here. I think I spy some treasure. Yes, please. I am down for, most of all, like that's the whole thing that's so awesome about this game. Is I'm not even trying to go for all of the collectibles or anything. It's just that it's like so exciting. You know, that you kind of want to go around and try to gather everything. Not to mention, the platforming is just done so well and so tight that you just kind of want to see, can I get all the way to the end? Okay, that was actually really lucky there that our character ended up somehow saving it, because otherwise I could have died there, and that would have been GG. Look at that time power, dude. I didn't even know. Okay, that's already the treasure. Another coin. That was surprisingly fast. Like, really. Woo! Yeah. I'm still curious whether or not you could jump in the air, you're about to take fall damage, you swap your badge over to the one that's gonna end up preventing you from taking fall damage. I would assume that you could do that, right? Whoa. Ay, caramba. All right. Let's just do this, and then brewing hat. Brew, ha ha ha. Brew, ha 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 ha. Because, get it? It's like a really, really bad pun. Okay, this one is going down. Yes, we got it, we got it, we got it. I swear they are totally expecting a player. Like, I'm pretty sure they designed this area in mind with the time powers. Because clearly it seems like they've designed this area specifically where it's like, if you have this power, it's going to be a lot easier, because all of these things that they're throwing at us are pretty crazy, dude. Like, they're throwing quite a lot of things at us that, like, even these falling platforms and everything, and this, and it's like, I'm not saying it's impossible to do without the time hat. I'm just saying that clearly this part of the game, because there's never been any part in the game that was more filled with a sense of timing than what we're doing right here, where it's like, you clearly either gotta be really, really clutch in getting through all of this, or just have the time hat like we got. I'm happy that we got the time hat, because it's really, really cool, dude. Like, seriously. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Yes. Is this going to somehow work out for us? There we go. I love the graphics in this game, too. Like, it looks so cool. Okay. Yeah, there we go. See, that's what I mean, where the time hat just makes it. Whoops! No, I didn't know that that was it! Oh! I didn't go and get that last piece of yarn. Oh, that means I would have to climb that all over again just to get it. Ah, whatever. Who cares? So now we should be able to do the finale of this level at least. So Where do we actually go for it? I don't know. What is going on with these goats, by the way? What the? The illness has spread. The what? Okay, whoa! Oh, now it's like some dark evil version. Oh, that's a sickness. Okay. I didn't know that those plants were like good or bad. Oh, they better not force us to go through all of the same maps that we just did. I don't think that they will, because this game's pretty good for not doing stuff like that. Okay. Where do we go? Aha! Okay, so there's one over here. And it seems like all the characters are kind of in different locations now. They're not all in the same spot. Ooh, they are having us actually go quite a distance here, which I'm surprised. That's why I mean, too, like, that is one of the most difficult jumps in the game. It's just the ones where they have you do... Oh, you have to get the perfect double jump timing. Otherwise, your character's not going to run up the wall fast enough in order to actually make it all the way up. Like, okay, whatever. Yeah, so they are actually requiring us, which is a little bit disappointing, to go back to the same areas that we already did. I think... Or is this different? I'm not exactly sure. Maybe. Bird past fork. No, we were already here once. Okay. I didn't want to... Okay, whatever. Oh, great. This is gonna be fantastic. Okay. I don't know whether or not we're supposed to be over here, but I'm going down here anyways. Oh yeah, I remember this spot. That was like our easy way of getting down here. Is this where we go? Yeah, and then we take a left. Okay, so they are actually having us revisit areas that we've already been to. Why was it showing us a time thing up there? We already got that. Why would it show us that it's up there? Like, really weird. Yellow Band Hills. So this place must not have existed before or something. We can't climb that ladder. Oh, I see. There's this spot right here now, which wasn't there earlier. Man, the platforming is gonna start getting, like, really, really tricky very, very soon. I mean, it's already been pretty crazy, but you know it's just gonna get, like, a whole lot worse. Oh, I see. So it's kind of like going through the same environment, but at least it's changing. Like, it's very different, you know? Because of the fact that we're kind of, like, exploring new terrain that's been, like, infected and destroyed and junk like that, right? Not to mention that, what we just crossed over 2 seconds ago, like these weren't here. We couldn't actually get up and over to these islands, which is cool because I honestly didn't really think, like, they had a lot of these extra islands and I wasn't sure, are these actually going to be a thing at some point? Like, are you going to ever end up using these other islands, or are they just there for looks? And it seems like we actually get to explore them, which is pretty darn cool. Okay, we gotta watch out for this guy. Is he gonna, like, throw those barrels and junk? Yup, he kind of is. Well, let's just run for it because this plant is really trying to give us some bad trouble here. Die, you stupid plant! Yes! Is there a shortcut back? Is there a shortcut back? Really? No, really? There's, like, no shortcut back. That's bad. I mean, technically speaking, I think what we could do is, we would just end up... I'm actually getting a little bit of frame rate issues here, too, which is odd. I guess just because it's loading all the stuff in the distance as well, right? But I was thinking that the game was going to be pretty smart with that, because usually it is, where we would end up having a shortcut back. Like, seriously, why is it actually having us climb backwards? That's a little bit strange. I kind of want to test out. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to risk it. Let's find out. Can we... would we be able to reload this part of the level with the plants already destroyed? Okay, this is gonna be tricky. There we go. Kind of what I mean is, would we be able to warp ourselves to the hub and then come right back, and that plant that we just got would be destroyed? I'm not exactly sure. Also, they still are showing a time crystal thing up there. Maybe that's just got to do with the area that we're in, or wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, that's a giant bird cage. For a second I thought, did we explore that area? But yeah, we definitely did. Like, seriously. Yes! Okay, that's cool that that ended up actually working out. So that wasn't too bad to get all the way back. Still, that's a little crazy. Like, that's a little bit like, okay, guys, this is kind of pushing the envelope a little bit. Let's just do some backtracking. Even though we already just explored this entire area, but all right, whatever. I mean, it's not like I'm opposed to exploring more in this zone. Like, this area is really, really cool. Are we supposed to go to the right? No, I think we were supposed to go to the left. Yeah, we were supposed to have gone to the left because otherwise we're not gonna get up here. Okay, I mean, see, that's kind of what I mean, where it's like, why is the game doing this? It hasn't done anything like this before. It should just be blatantly showing us like, okay, here's where you want to go. Which maybe that's the whole point of the binoculars, is we're supposed to be able to look. But still, dude, I don't know. Whatever. So we gotta go over here. Again, we are gonna finish this level, but I don't think we're gonna be able to start the finale level today. That's probably gonna end up being in the next episode. Just because, like, look at this. This is ridiculous. And I could even be wrong. No, look, those plants are actually activated. Otherwise, I was gonna say I could be wrong in that this might not even be the area where we're supposed to be. But I'm pretty sure that it is, just for the simple fact that there is, like, so many... so many, like, plants active in this zone, you know? Like, it obviously is over here. It has to be, just because of the fact that they're throwing so much stuff at us. Okay, so I don't know whether or not we would use that ice ability. Yeah, it seems... Oh, no, we don't. Okay, so this is a new area right here. And it looks the exact same as the other zone that we were just in 2 seconds ago for some strange reason. Copy and paste, whatever. Copy and pasta. Excuse me? Man alive. Okay, never mind. They're doing, like, crazy new attacks now that I can't even... Okay, let's get our slow time hat going on here. Because, yikes, this is pretty crazy here. Oh my goodness. Like, seriously, let's just... I'm just gonna keep on using our time hat here. I'm just gonna keep on using it, because I don't even care. Like, even if it's a little bit cheap just to get through everything, whatever. Because, ay caramba. Yeah, so look, it is actually the same copy and paste area, because we've got the same bull character. Or goat, or whatever that thing is supposed to be. But I think the whole point is that those guys are supposed to be infected right now. That's kind of specifically why the game is like, oh, they, you know, these, like, that's why it was showing them all get infected the entire time. Is because now they're kind of, like, guarding the area, and they were always kind of jerks, right? So that one was relatively quick, outside of me going in the wrong direction for the first flag, but still... And it's very beautiful. A lot of what this level reminds me of is there was actually a cloud level in Mario Kart 8 that actually looked very similar to this, kind of had a whole bunch of different themes to it as well. I mean, generally speaking, the production of this game is absolutely insane. Like, it's astronomical for an indie game, the amount of detail that went into this, which apparently the game actually took like 4 years to develop. And you know what? It shows, and at least we got something that was worth the wait. Like, it's not like I knew about this game for that long, but man alive, this is actually like one of the best indie games ever, you know? And I would scarcely even say, like, it's gonna be a tough battle between this and Mario Odyssey. Like, I'm pretty sure Mario Odyssey is gonna be awesome. It probably is going to be very, very awesome, don't get me wrong. But this game is great, dude. Like, I don't even think it's gonna be a comparison, honestly speaking. I think it's just gonna be two fantastic games, and that's it. Like, you just get two choices. Okay, so I was kind of scared of that, because I did notice... Okay, whatever, we could just die, whatever, I don't care. But I was kind of scared about that, is because, over here... It doesn't look like we have anywhere to go. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I was just tapping X and wondering, why isn't the next spider showing up? Because I saw the lightning destroy everything in this zone. But I thought, okay, that must be telling us not to go this way, right? Clearly it was telling us this was the right way to go. Woo! So are we gonna get some big... Oh, we still got treasure on this summit, apparently, that I didn't even end up getting. Okay. So was that just all the way at the end, then? Interesting, but whatever. Where was it? Unless the whole point is now we can end up getting the treasure. I don't know. Maybe? Let's just find out. First of all, let's stop time and defeat all of these stupid evil chicken creature things. Okay. This area is like so dark. So dark. Like I can't even tell what's going on right here. Okay, so I don't think that we came up here last time. It's on fire. Whatever. Then we could end up flying away, and that takes us to the chocolate lava cake. Whatever. Apparently there's treasure in this zone. Maybe we're going to it over here because we didn't find it the first time through, which is odd. Oh, great. It's going to be doing those same weird giant, like, tentacle things. Okay. Well then, let's just, okay. Okay. Time powers overpowered. Yikes, dude. Okay, go ahead, Mr. Bull. 2 of them! I don't even know what's going on right now. I'm just kind of running and hoping that it works. And it worked. Awesome. Whoa. Okay, so that already, there we go. Cleared the whole area. Now what? Is there some big fight or something? Hello?
Is it over? The air is clear again.
Yes. I've cleared everything, young pharaoh.
And the goats seem to have come to their senses again. I don't really understand it, but I assume we have you to thank.
Yes, you most definitely do.
We found this in a cluster of those flowers after they wilted again. You were pretty insistent on going after the others, so I guess it belongs to you?
Oh, for a second I thought it was gonna be a new power-up, but...
Thank you for helping us.
But it's just gonna be an hourglass. Done. Okay, give it to me. Yes! So that's gonna be 37. 40 is what we need in order to get the same amount, same amount of the power hourglasses that we had at the beginning of the game. So you know what? I'm just noticing and thinking, okay, screw it. Let's just go for it. Let's try and do this other last finale level today. And see whether or not, like, hopefully we're gonna be able to even do this. I honestly don't know whether or not, like, is this going to end up being the last level, or are we gonna do it once and then it's gonna be like, oh, there's 5 other levels that just opened up. Okay, let's do boop. There's a legendary color right there somewhere. Okay. And some other cat hat, which I'll take that any day of the week. Ice cat hat. Ooh! Ooh, that's adorable. I like it. Do we have any more tokens? We don't have enough. How many tokens do we have? Does it actually show me? It probably shows me somewhere. Whatever. Okay, anyways. Let's go upstairs. Perfect timing, elevator. Thank you for showing up. No problem, weirdo. Excuse me, that's kind of rude. What does that ice thing do for us again? Oh yeah, that was for a switch that we needed to use in order to actually activate this area. Let's try it out here, folks. Let's just go for it and see. But I do not think that this is going to be the final level. Maybe it will be, because it just says it's the finale chapter, Time's End. So that'll actually put us up to, was that 38 that we were at? And this will be 39, unless this character has like a whole bunch of extra time powers. It's Bowser's Castle, like straight up. That's pretty cool. Wait, why is she like a billionaire? It's the red hooded lady. Okay. And the music itself is kind of like a knockoff of Bowser's song. That's pretty cool. What's this? 153, 154, 155. Okay, let's just keep on taking them. See how many numbers this thing can actually go up to. Because you know there's gonna be like an achievement or something if we get... I'm gonna go to 200. 200 for the slots, and then we'll just let it go. Otherwise, I love how there's like a line of people that are going up to her, up to the Red Hood chick, and like, okay, maybe it would just keep going and then it would be like an achievement. You just wasted your time. I've been in hot kitchens before, but this is something else. Meow. I don't know how you're not breaking a sweat, but I'm really cooking. Maybe you can skip the queue and find out who's the head chef here, kid. Why aren't they talking? That's kind of lazy. Beat it, kid. I'm trying to queue. Okay. It's kind of weird.
Just like Time Island covered in lava, only different.
Yeah, sure. I do like how some of these characters talk, but not most of them.
Look, kid, I gotta be frank. Of all the places I've been visiting, this is unquestionably the worst. You've gotta go in there and show that girl who's boss, so that I can get back on the moon. The moon was much more fun than this. I believe in you, kid.
Okay, that's very, very nice of you.
Fellow alleged criminal. There are very many of us.
Yes, there most definitely is a lot of people. Hello, spoopy ghost man.
Hey, kid. How's that soul of yours? Still rattling around in there?
Yes.
I'd love to know who thinks they're a big enough deal to judge me. So I've taken a few 100 souls. Big deal. Do us all a favor, kid. Go check out who thinks they're better than us and hit them. I don't usually advocate that kind of thing, but this is pretty authoritarian.
Yeah, this is pretty messed up, dude. Like, seriously. All right, let's just start skipping all this, because otherwise we'll be here all day trying to talk to all of these real cool cats. Hello, conductor and other characters and junk, whatever. I'm just gonna go over here and fight my rival. Thank you very much. This is the biggest stairs I've ever seen in my life. Really reminds me of Castlevania, oddly enough. Brum, brum, brum. Hello. Okay. Get out of here, you dumb crow idiots. Hey, what are you doing here? I think this jump is a bit much for me and my camera. It's a bit much for me. Oh, there's a grappling hook. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Well, let's just try this out because we do have the time power hat thing. Once again, clearly this is going to make our lives a lot easier. Like, really, dude. I love this ability. It is insane. It burns. It burns. Oh, there was like one of those Fox characters. Whee! And we're running into like, give me the back of your line ticket. Ha! I'll fly towards you. I don't really understand why that guy was like angry at me, but whatever. Yeah! Yeah! You can't even react to these skills. I'm so fast it hurts. Okay, seriously? Get out of the way, weird bullet bills wannabes. Oh, great. We can't actually, this is gonna suck. We can't actually use our time powers when we're carrying this thing. Woo! All right, got ourselves another coin though, randomly, whatever. This is pretty crazy, dude. Like, seriously. I really like this area, but it is terrifying. You know what this really reminds me of? Again, like, I'm pretty sure a lot of these references, not only like from Mario and Paper Mario and stuff like that, but Mario RPG. Isn't this very much, oh, that might actually be a Mario RPG reference because we got a chandelier up there. And at the beginning of Mario RPG, one of the first battles that you actually had took place on top of a chandelier. So that's, if that's what that's actually referencing, that is tight, dude. Because that is like my childhood right there. I absolutely love this game. What? I don't know what those guys were saying, but it's hilarious when they start going, down and then up? Is that the whole point? Yeah, that was a back and forth puzzle thing going on, but that's okay. We don't need to deal with it. Let's swap over to this hat. Even though we didn't necessarily need to, whatever. Well, we'll just use it again just because slowing time down is great. Makes things so much easier, dude. Like, I love this hat. There we go. Get rid of these idiots that are trying to knock me off the ledge. Every single one of them. Thank you very much. Yikes, dude. Okay. Let's also go for No, I want that one. There we go. Okay, the way that you actually swap your hats is a little bit like there seems to, whoops, okay. There's quite a few different ways that you can do it in the button prompting. So that's why I was kind of messing with it right there, and that's why it was a little bit weird. Okay, this is, we did it somehow. Ah! Cat! Yeah! Take that, stupid cat, man. Yes! Give me my mask back, please, I need it. They really like us using this ability. Like, this is probably one of the most useful ones in the game. Just because they keep having us use it, like, all the time. Whoa! Okay. Excuse me? I'm slowing down time. You're not allowed to hurt me right now. There we go. So that got rid of that eyeball, which I guess was required somehow. Oh, it got rid of all the bars that were in front of our face. Okay. That somehow just worked out. This is quite scary, dude. Like, I don't really like it. Oh, this guy's just got, he like stole just some of our money. Who cares? Whee! Whoa! Okay, big guy. Easy does it now. Jeez, watch your step, kid is right. I know, like, this is the most insane level I've ever seen. Like, yikes, dude. This is nuts. Not to mention just the craziness of all the different graphics going on is like, wow. It's quite beautiful. Like, I love the fire. But man alive, it just doesn't stop, does it? Like, it's almost infinite. This whole level just, yikes. Whoa! I love this hat, though. It's proven to be so useful. Definitely was worth grinding out. Like, seriously. Okay, so this just seems to go 1, 2, 1, 2, back and forth. I bet if we touched those hammers, even while they were down on the ground, it would probably still hurt us. Like, it would probably end up causing damage either way. Ooh! Okay.
I could punch old man for like 2 days straight that one time.
Oh, wow. What a touching story. Just kidding. Bad guy, next! I said next!
I'm here. I'm here. Don't judge me like Mr. Burns.
Oh, it's you.
You stole my things.
You've been kinda a selfish little pest, but, you haven't actually stood in my way. You get to go on. You're a good guy, I guess.
Give me my things.
Go
What?
on! You get to live! Next!
That's it? You know what? I am sick.
Excuse me! Don't you dare get anywhere near me. I don't think you quite understand who's in charge, little missy.
Okay.
You know, I was willing to forgive you. I once thought we were gonna be best buds.
Yeah, I did too, and then you turned out to be a jerk.
But nope, you turned out to be rotten and selfish. Save the planet from bad guys. Psh, who needs that, am I right?
Yeah.
Look at all I've done without you. I've restored justice. I am the justice. No more bad guys. Ever.
Yep.
I don't need you. This planet doesn't need you. Nobody will miss you, and nobody will care.
Sure thing, mustache. Boss fight?
You are the bad guy, and I'll show you how this justice system deals with bad guys.
In a boxing match? I'm quite terrified. What the? Whoa! Ah! Slow down, time hat. She's teleporting around. I think this is a reference to Kirby. Because, yeah, I think this is totally a reference to Kirby bosses. Because of how it's teleporting and being all weird. Like, really. It's really, really cool that it's actually doing this. Okay. Ha! That's so cool. Ah! Wow, this time hat, like, is really, really overpowered, actually. Okay. All right. I'm somehow winning. The music is also very familiar to that boss fight as well. I like this hat a lot. It's extremely overpowered.
Get lost!
Who? But, oh.
Mustached girl is not welcome here. Mafia say get lost!
That's right, get lost. No one wants you here. Isn't that right, big lad?
This alternate reality stinks. Get lost.
This is... Get lost, ain't that right, gang? Why don't they have a voice? Get lost, get lost, get lost. Yeah, you suck. Okay.
Yeah, get lost!
Why isn't there voicing?
What? But I'm fixing everything. No more bad guys. Oh, why can't you see that I'm doing this for all of us?
No. Bad guy is you. Wait, no, I mean, we're all friends here, or something. Something heartfelt.
Stand behind these people. They're crooks, criminals, and you're helping them.
Uh-oh, you're going to your final phase.
Ends now.
Are you gonna transform? Whoa, okay. What? It's the end times! Literally, this is the end of the entire universe! Like, what's going on? I keep on hitting walls, too. What the? Whoa! I got you! Take this. Okay. Okay. Yes! I'll counter you with my own special time warp abilities. What is happening, dude? I guess, like, all that stuff being on the ground is just, like, death incarnate. She's using all of our own abilities against us as well, except for the teleporting. That's something that we don't have, unfortunately. All right. But this hat certainly does make this fight, like, easy, dude. Like, seriously. Get out of here, Red Riding Hood, you little freak. You go ahead and use your time powers and zap everything that you... I didn't even see you over there, you jerk. No, she teleported away just in the nick of time. Okay, she's doing an air barrier. Nope, she's doing an air thing. What?
Little hat kid can't even hit evil mustached girl.
Oh.
We have to help.
So she was cheating then. A lot of this boss fight also reminds me of the end of Brave Fencer Musashi and just lots of old games.
Got it, lad. Let's give her something she can jab at, that little red nuisance, so she'll get lost.
Excuse me?
Let's roll. Little girl, give us a shove right into that red lass's ugly mug.
Okay. Yes! I don't quite understand what's happening, but it is definitely working out. Oh my goodness gracious. We're beating her up with a gigantic ball of mafia men. Like, what is happening right now? Yes, that was totally an accident, but it did end up working out to our advantage. What? She's got a weird barrier now. She's got a weird barrier. I can't even break through it. I can't break through that barrier. It's too powerful. It's too powerful for me. Where is she? This level's so crazy, I can't tell what's going on. Okay.
Sign a contract, make this girl get lost. Once and for all.
Is him and the goat teaming up? He made the goat team up. Oh.
All right, let's go. I'll create, you'll throw.
This is really cool, but oh boy. Yup. Huh. Did that somehow? Yeah, it did actually break her barrier. Okay. Take that. I gotcha. I need another one, guys. I need another one, you guys. I messed up. Because I didn't know that we can't actually, I forgot we can't slow down time when we're grabbing a fruit. Like we actually like can't, but it still ended up somehow hurting her, so that's good. Okay, give me a fruit, please. Whoop! There you go. I gotcha. Can I break through? Okay. She just created a new barrier. Why didn't she just create a new barrier? Huh! Take that, stupid! Okay, that somehow worked out, at least, and we did get to hit her like crazy that time. Good. I need health as the big thing, dude. What's happening? She's attacking my friends! No! They're all turning into money!
When Mafia explode, Mafia drop pawns. This gives Mafia an idea. Little Hat Girl need help to turn back time. If Mafia explode, Little Hat Girl get useful pawns. Mafia has to explode to save world. What? Plan is crazy. Hello, Mafia. No worry. If Little Girl succeed, Mafia come back when time rewinds. Now, punch me with all your might, fellow Mafia. No hesitation. Red-hooded girl, get lost. Hat Girl, here, take these.
Sure, thank you. I needed those.
Those Mafia lads. So foolishly brave. But what's the point of living if I ain't got me train anyway?
Oh, this is getting really sad. They're all gonna like destroy themselves to give us power. And then we have to save time just to get them all back to life.
DJ Grooves. The two of us are gonna help this little hot lass. Get ready for a mean punch. And you aim for my face. That's my weak spot. This angry red lass needs to get lost.
Yup. Oh, they destroyed each other. Friends to the end. Oh, you stupid cats. I don't care. I don't like those characters. They're giving me power. Yes, the power of friendship.
What is this? If everyone disappears but me, then I'd be all alone. Bad guys, stop it!
No.
You're the bad guy. Get lost.
Yes.
Need a hero. Get lost.
Get lost.
My powers are disappearing?
And mine are growing. Ow! What? How is disappearing my foot? Why is she so powerful? Like seriously, why is she so strong? What's going on? My entire screen is being annihilated. Jeez Louise, thank goodness for this hat, dude. Like seriously. Oh my goodness gracious, I can't even tell what's happening right now. Oh my gosh. Die, stupid red-haired idiot. Okay. Okay. How many times do we have to actually hurt her in order for this to work? I can't tell where she is. I can't tell what's going on. There's so much stuff going on my screen. Okay. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Oh my goodness gracious. Did I win? Okay, I thought the game like glitched out for a second. That scared me. Woo! Powers are disappearing my foot. Whoa, how many is that? Okay. Is that like all 40 of them? Ha! You idiot. What is this? Like, how many of them are there? Yes, we did it. Dude, that's awesome. That was 8. That was it. 38. That just counted as 1. Okay. But we have to get to 40 in order to, like, beat the game proper, right? Ooh, today's episode's probably gonna go quite lengthy, isn't it? So at least we only need 2 left, but that means I gotta go to more time rifts, because I think I'm missing 2 of them. Which is kind of strange that you would have to get every time rift in the game. Hello, I can breathe in outer space. Zoom in on the world and what? Oh. Yep, she's knocked out and everything seems to be all good. Drop a timepiece down and lend the red-hooded girl some timepiece power. To defeat the Mafia, you may not be able to make it all the way home. Oh. I see. Well, we would need... Oh, this is a tough one, dude. Because I don't think... Like, I think there's only 40 in the entire game. And we're at, like, what was it? 38 or 39? Well, let's just throw her one anyways, because I'm a nice guy and I don't care. Even though she's, like, evil. But whatever, she can go ahead and defeat the Mafia planet. That's cool. I hope somehow we just happen to have enough. Or does it actually, like, or is that the finale and the whole point is it's very similar to, like, old Mario, where we would have to replay the final boss fight with the entire catalog of all of our hourglasses first. Because otherwise we're only at 38. We don't have 40. We needed all 40. So is 40 the maximum? That's the same as having 120 stars in Mario? Yeah, that might be the case. That means... Oh, dude, that sucks. That means I'm gonna have to go and collect the rest of the hourglasses and then refight that boss. I mean, I'll skip all of that in the video, but we gotta see the conclusion, dude. Like, seriously. Okay. And I did helping the red girl actually do anything? Or was that just for an achievement or something? What are you guys doing?
Don't leave us.
Hey, kiddo. Let's make another contract.
No, you guys are my friends.
Oh, don't you dare leave, lass.
Okay, why is that other guy not talking?
Let's watch our movie, darling.
There he goes. Get out of here! Get off my ship! Go away! I like how she doesn't care. Like... Alright. I mean, generally, all of those guys were, like, really, really bad, and they weren't, like, nice to us. They extorted us. Like... Oh. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Let's do it! We don't have enough to go home. Dude, we don't have enough to go home. I like how they were all floating in outer space there, too. Is it gonna be credits and then we get our final thing, or what? Whoa. Oh, okay. So it's giving us our statistics here, or something? I had a lot more than 134 of the other items, though. The crystals. 38. Was that enough? Is the whole... Did we win? Like... Oh, I half want to skip it. Like, it's pretty cool for a credits scene. Because I'm guessing it's going to be like... Oh, again, this is probably a reference to Mario RPG, or just old games in general. But in Mario RPG, when you beat the game, you actually had Mario and the other characters doing a parade, and lots of funny stuff was going on like this. The characters were like really, really small pixel characters for that parade scene, as far as I remember, but that was before there was actually like 3D models like this where it could be in the environment. But at least it's an entertaining outro. But man alive, I mean, I guess, okay. So while we're definitely gonna end up trying to go for the 40 hourglasses, if it's actually required. Like, are we gonna get something that happens at the end of this game here and it's gonna be like, you don't have enough, right? Or did we just make it and that's it? But in any case, in closing, let's talk about the game itself. No complaints. Like, really, no complaints at all. That's really, really rare, too, to actually have a game no complaints. Like, all of the worlds were interesting enough that you wanted to keep playing them. That's why I actually grinded a bit of them off camera, most of all just because I didn't want to kind of keep repeating them. I wanted to get the game done, like I said, before Mario Odyssey was out, because I'm going to start a series on that. But man alive, like, the team that actually made this game, this is like straight up the best platforming indie game I've ever played. And I you know, even though I ended up playing through it, I'd recommend, you know, any of you that ended up watching the series, if you can get your hands on it, do it, because it's fantastic. Also, I couldn't for the life of me tell, like, in the options menu, it actually mentions split screen, but then the game itself is single player only in the Steam listing, so maybe co-op is coming down the line, but I don't know. That would be insane if it did. But, wow. like each of the levels being as unique as they were, like really that was the big thing that sold me on this, because I love mission variety. I mean, I guess every gamer does, but there's only a couple games that have actually done that very successfully. Grand Theft Auto 5, which of course is a completely different, more adult game than something like this, but I just mean that the single player missions in that game were extremely varied and all tried to be very unique, similar to this game, where each of the planets actually had like a completely different theme while having very similar gameplay mechanics, and the fact that the game had tight controls was a very big deal. Because there's lots of like other indie games that I've played as platforming games, and it's like, this game is kind of cool, except that the controls aren't good. Okay, so we just got the end. It's not showing us whether, like, did we get home? Or is the whole point that we would get all of the hourglasses, then beat the game, and maybe it's something similar to Mario where we get some type of special prize? Or, oh, no, it's just back at the title screen here. Okay. Let's load up our file here. We're at 95%. We got 38 of them. You know what? And I like how there was actually an extra amount of yarn balls. That's actually really cool, because it means that you don't have to be greedy and try to get every single one of them. You know what I mean? Okay, so I want to go up to our safe and see if it actually, like, does this say anything? Does it do anything? What are the levels that we're actually missing stuff? Let me just go double check some of this stuff real quick here and see if I can figure this out. All right, folks, so that ended up taking me quite a while to track down the last 2 hourglasses in the Alpine free roaming area. Most of all, I ended up getting the first one really, really easy because the picture showed quite specifically where it was, but the other one, oh man, that ended up taking me a long time. But as we ended up coming to our ship, first of all, when I got 40 of the timepieces, it said return home, achievement unlocked. So I guess that means I gotta beat the game. I don't know, because otherwise we have an intruder alert going on right here, and a present. The intruder is a present? I don't quite understand. Also, I ended up just randomly right now getting this dye, like the costume that we're rocking right here, so now we're all green. Yeah. Where is that area again? Oh, actually, come to think of it, I think that's right down here. Whoops-a-daisy. So let's head on in the chemistry lab? Alchemy? I don't know. But what is this strange present going to be? Like, why? Okay. Press left trigger to search for the next timepiece. That's it? It's a kid's hat, apparently. I've never, like, I literally have never used this hat, like, our entire playthrough. What is it trying to point me to? That's the real question. Because what I'm curious about is, if we end up going to the boss, to the big finale now, is the game going to yell at me and say that, like, does it count? Whoopsie daisy, I'm going the wrong way. I've been playing this game far too long. Sorry to say, folks, that's why my commentary has been a little bit lackluster in these last few episodes. In any case, is it going to tell us, like, do we have this hourglass? Do I have to fight the boss again and then we get one extra? Or do I have to fight the boss again just to see, oh, okay. So that counts, that's all done, that's all good. I really, really hope that we don't have to beat the game again. Just because that boss fight was quite difficult and took me a long time to end up actually doing. Can we, yes. Why is it pointing us over here and telling us that there's more? Use this piece to find your goal. What is going on in Mafia Town? Why are they telling us to go back here? We already completed everything. Maybe it's just pointing us right to the beginning, or is it that we're at Welcome to Mafia Town again? Maybe. That would be kind of interesting, did we end up throwing the red girl the hourglass because time repeated itself? And now it's kind of like a nice big circle where we're all the way back at the beginning? I don't know. Let's take a peek and see if there's anything different at all. Nothing of interest nearby. Really? It says that? Okay. Well, that kind of sucks, but I guess I'll just have to like go and beat the last boss again and see what happens. But I'm gonna see if I can read up on this first. Thank goodness I ended up reading up on the discussions, because apparently all you end up getting for maxing out this game is this hat. So now we can at least quite literally say for a hat in time that I ended up wasting my time maxing this game out, and all I got for it was this stupid hat. No, seriously though, that's fine, that's great. That means we completely maxed out the game. I'm sure there's a couple percentages that we could be missing just because of all the yarn and junk like that, but let's take a peek at the main menu and just see what's what. Either way, an absolutely awesome game. We are done with it. That is great. It's gonna take me a very, very long time to actually get all of this edited and everything. Look at that, 100%. Okay, so we don't need to get all of the yarn or anything like that. We just need to get the timepieces in general just for percentage. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Very much appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed this series. Oh, the game just ended up crashing my shadow play, but whatever, because all we need is the face cam for the end here anyways, just to say thank you very much. I really do appreciate you watching and hope that you did enjoy this series, because this one was a lot of fun for me. An absolutely stellar game. Like, seriously, check it out if you can. And the fact that we ended up actually maxing it out is also very, very cool. I just want to take a quick little peek at my statistics here. Let's see. It took 12 hours for me to max everything out, with a couple extra breaks and one file that I played maybe 20 or 30 minutes just to test things out. But yeah, I would say that you could actually max this game out in maybe 10 to 12 hours as an average. In either case, thanks for watching. Very much appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content, as well as building up more loyalty points for my merch store. Links are in the description for that, where you can buy some shirts and stuff. And then I'm going to put links in the description for everything about this game. Sayonara and stay epic, everybody. I'll see you in Mario Odyssey.